Good morning, outdoor artist, and behind me you'll see the water feature. You may recall in the last few years I've been working on the water feature, specifically installing this large filter behind the water feature, which I'll zoom in on here. You'll see it's looking a little decrepit, and the reason for that is it hasn't actually been used this year. I haven't turned it on. Every hour I spend working on the shed is one less hour I can work on something else. It's a bit like a juggling act when you have a bunch of different operations going. And so today I'm going to do my best to do some maintenance. Basically, one thing that shows up right away is the volume of water is just down to a trickle over the waterfall, and we like a good hearty flow, so I'll correct that. I'll also get the filter engaged, get those siphons going to get the water filtered. And the reason I haven't worried too much about it so far is that the water is fairly clear and the fish are healthy and happy. But now that we're getting into the hotter months, if you don't take care of things, you can get into some algae problems and so forth. The plants, as you can see, are doing quite well, so I'm pleased with that. And without further ado, I'm estimating, by the way, that this will take me about 2 hours, and at the end of the operation I'll compare my estimate to what actually happened and see how close I came. So here we go. Well, here we are, almost exactly an hour later, so it took half the time I thought it would. And you can see, minus a little bit of cleanup on some of the pumps and so forth. Everything's operational. In case you're interested, this green filter material that you saw me using is a biodegradable filter mount for air conditioners, and it's called Natural Air, cut to fit. I get this from Home Depot. The one that Lowe's sells is blue, but it's the same type of thing. I find it useful just to pack around the pumps and keep the debris out of them, out of the impellers, and they last a lot longer that way. So once in a while you got to do the maintenance required to keep things going. This is the Outdoor Artist, and I'm signing off.